Let's get it,
What's good, YouTube, man? I'm back to check out Dax, God's Eyes. Big shout out to Stacey Pledge as always. Big shout out to you for all your support for me and having my back when needed. You know what I'm talking about. About going into detail. We're about to check this out. Dax, I think it's only been out a couple of days, 2 days, so you know what time it is. Sizzly sounds and I thought, LGI, let's get it, man. I'm expecting greatness again from this dude. That's mad how as I'm reacting to it, Dax has actually come up live. It says live God's Eyes. I was gonna click on it, but we'll just do this one, man.
I never seen God's eyes, but I seen the devil's. He walks with man on earth at different levels. He knows the king we serve, so he hates and meddles and prays that we all burn and turn to rebels. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I walk this lonely road from the burbs to ghettos. I'll take the...
As much as I hate religious, like, you can't like take nothing away from what he's trying to do, man. Like, it's so fucking sick. His voice, what he's saying. Go back a little bit.
And praise that we all burn and turn to rebels. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I walk this lonely road from the burbs to ghettos. I'll take the gift bestowed and return a vessel. I am the one they chose. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Rebellious in all ways, been sinners since birth. He knew that it would happen when he put us on this earth. We demonize religion, brought corruption to the church. We know the price of everything, but we don't know the worth. We spend all of our time.
See, I'm not about getting into it, man, because everyone has their own thoughts and that. Like, I'm not about getting into it so deep about religion and things and that. I just, you know, everyone's entitled to what they want to believe in. But I suppose, like everything, I suppose there's bad in everything. So it's just those who choose to use it in a bad way instead of a good way, I think is what spoils it for people. You know, everyone has beliefs, everyone has things.
Church, we know the price of everything, but we don't know the worth. We spend all of our time idolizing false prophets. Comparison's the enemy, stop watching others' pockets. The social system's broken, we divide on every topic. They fabricate the truth and we all monetize the gossip. We know the problems and we see them but don't want to change. We're desensitized.
That's facts. That reminds me of the news. Like, the news and the government, that does all that shit.
Pockets, the social system's broken, we divide on every topic. They fabricate the truth and we all monetize the gossip. We know the problems and we see them but don't want to change. We're desensitized to every issue cause they let us profit off of people's pain. In this dystopian age, we are the game that he plays, and all the evil, deceitful people should shake our faith. I never seen God's eyes, but I seen the devil's. He walks with man on earth at different levels. He knows the king
walks on earth with man at different levels. Like, yeah, man, that's crazy. It's some evil motherfuckers out there, man. I know that for a fact.
I seen the devils. He walks with man on earth at different levels. He knows the king we serve, so he hates and meddles and prays that we all burn and turn to rebels. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I walk this lonely road.
How can people say Dax is corny, man? Honestly, even when he's just doing this sort of style of stuff, he's still killing most people out there, man. I don't understand why people say he's corny. Have you heard it, like, this dude's bars, like, I know he said when he one of them bar heavy songs, but when people say, "Oh, Dax is corny," I dread to think what you're listening to. I just
rebels. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I walk this lonely road from the burbs to ghettos. I'll take the gift bestowed and return a vessel. I am the one they chose. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Our God is an awesome artist. In perilous times we seek his grace as the world and the times we face turn fake in the face of the devil's mirages. In the midst,
he's fire, man. I don't give a fuck.
In perilous times we seek his grace as the world and the times we face turn fake in the face of the devil's mirages. In the midst of the pain disdain and the media's push of all this garbage, I pray that you keep your faith as the whole world breaks and the real get disregarded.
I said it earlier that They do, man. The press that they twist things. They just keep us fighting against each other, man. That's how people can't see it. It amazes me sometimes. And
in the media's push of all this garbage. I pray that you keep your faith as the whole world breaks and the real get disregarded. It's about time that we take it back. The weight's too great for the camel's back. Strong men made life an easy task.
What'd he say?
Disregarded. It's about time that we take it back. The weight's too great for the camel's back. Strong men made life an easy task, and now the weak men feminize every act. In the church, in the workplace, every class, on the television screen, in the state of rap. All virtues gone and the state of black. We in hell on earth and it's gonna collapse. Integrity's lost.
Yeah, it will collapse. Like everything he said there, just straight fire. But this world will collapse, man. It will collapse eventually. That's inevitable. It's gonna happen. Whether it's for fucking global warming or whatever. It's a cycle, man, and it's just facts. You have to accept it, you know. Nothing will last forever. Just got to make the most of it, peeps.
Vision screen in the state of rap. All virtues gone and the state of black. We in hell on earth and it's gonna collapse. Integrity's lost. Hedonism, we incentivize gods on the way the revolution will be televised. Gone too far, don't know if we can rectify. At those gates we will testify.
Hey, can you call this dude corny, man? When he can rap bars like that, like, come on, man. I will fucking stand up for that as long as I have to, man. For people to start realizing. It pisses me off, man.
We incentivize gods on the way the revolution will demonize every act. In the church, in the workplace, every class, on the television screen, in the state of rap. All virtues gone and the state of black. We in hell on earth and it's gonna collapse. Integrity's lost. Hedonism, we incentivize gods on the way the revolution will be televised. Gone too far, don't know if we can rectify. At those gates we will testify. So I'm saying it now for the counter clock.
So we can rectify the gates we testify. Like, oh, so it's talking about heavenly gates.
Will be televised, gone too far, don't know if we can rectify. At those gates we will testify. So I'm saying it now for the counterclockwise. We are living in times where the wicked is all rise, the intelligent fall, while the stupid is all drive, and the real get pushed aside. Yeah. I've seen God's eyes, but I've seen the devil's.
That reminds me. I don't even want to get into it, do I? Do I really want to get into it? Do I want to get into what he's talking about, man? Really?
I'm saying it now for the counterclockwise. We are living in times where the wicked is all rise, the intelligent fall, while the stupid is all drive, and the real get pushed aside.
Man, all this non-binary shit, man. That's what that reminds me of, man. All this non-binary shit. That's what it reminds me of. All this trans stuff, man. Like, it's just a mess, man. I think we've lost what we are as humans. I just don't know where to start, man. Like, where to start to educate your children, to educate my son. Where do you start these days? It's crazy. It's crazy where the world is going, where it's heading to, because it ain't good for the youth and for the generations to come. And it's exactly like, maybe he's not talking exactly about that, but you know, everything sort of links.
Clockwise, we are living in times where the wicked is all rise, the intelligent fall, while the stupid is all drive, and the real get pushed aside. Yeah. I never seen God's eyes, but I seen the devil's. He walks with men on earth at different levels. He knows the king we serve, so he hates and meddles, and prays that we all burn and turn to rebels. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I walk this lonely road from the birth to ghettos. I'll take the gift bestowed and return a vessel. I am the one they chose. Yeah.
Fire, man. Fire. Fire, man. Dax is GOAT level. I don't care what you say, man. Dax is GOAT level. Please subscribe, man. I'm gone, man.